What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Captain America: Brave New World. But first, let me remind you, I do have a new book out. It's helping people how to get into the animation industry. So if you're looking to get into the animation industry and you don't know how, I suggest you check it out. There are, examples of how I did it and how you can do it as well. And it's helped a lot of people out. Good reviews on it thus far. Keep my fingers crossed. So I just want to put that out there before I get into this review of this movie. And when it comes to Captain America: Brave New World, let me just say this. I went into this film with high expectations. I won't say, extremely high, but, mid to high, okay? Not low, because I saw the trailers and I was like, the trailers are pretty cool. I like the more somber, realistic tone that the trailers had. I was down for it, okay? I was absolutely down for it. After seeing the movie, I saw it twice, okay? Usually that's what I do in some cases, just to watch it, get the first impression, and then watch it again, just to calibrate my first impression of the film. And I saw it and I was like, like I said, I don't hate it, but the film is extremely mid. Now, obviously, it's been getting a whole bunch of backlash from, the anti-woke crowd and everything. And that, as we all know, that just has to do with Captain America being portrayed by a black person. Okay, that is something that these people do not like. It just is what it is, and I think it's emblematic of the country as a whole. But I digress. Having said that, the problem with this film is I don't think it's the Red Hulk. Okay, because when people, when they put out a film, I don't have an issue with you showing me who he's going to fight, because it leads me to anticipate that. Now, the problem is, if the action before that big set piece and that big scene is not good and is not leading up to this climax, well, now I'm going to be bored and now I'm just going to be waiting around for the Red Hulk. And that's what this film felt like, because the action is not good. It's just not good. I don't know what to tell you. There's one good action scene in the entire film, to be honest with you, and I don't think it's with the Red Hulk. I think that was very, very bad. One of the best things about the film was the fight scene. Spoiler, I don't know if it's a spoiler because they show this in the trailers, but the fight scene with the jets, okay, where he's trying to save the people in the jets. He's also trying to stop the missiles and everything, and it's a great scene. And the reason why it's a great scene, because it shows Captain America. That's what it shows. It shows this version of Captain America, where he is more agile, he's more mobile, he uses his wings. He shows, him incorporating the shield into his suit, into who he is, into Falcon that is transformed into Captain America. That's what makes this character so great as far as in a dynamic manner, okay, on the big screen. Everything else, it's him losing. When it deals with the Red Hulk, he's losing. When it's dealing with the fight in the beginning of the film, he's losing. He's getting his butt kicked. And it's just like, it takes us out of the whole superhero mindset, for me personally. Because it's like, it'd be like if my black butt were to put on, were to have the Captain America a shield and fighting crime. Bro, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. That's what's gonna happen. But I don't want to see that on film. I want to see somebody who's cool, who's doing cool stuff, implementing the shield and stuff. And I think what this film should have been was Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was the best show, okay, in the superhero genre on TV that I've seen, I think ever, I'll say. Ever. Live action, of course. I saw Wanda. I saw the other shows. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that should have been the Captain America: Brave New World show. That's what it should have been. Because I know they wanted to incorporate, I forgot Isaiah, right, who's the original Captain America and all that. I don't care about him. I'm sorry. I get, he doesn't want to go to prison and everything. That haircut is distracting. I'm not going to lie. Haircut's distracting. I don't care about him. So then they bring in, and I'm sure you guys have heard about this, it's a continuation of the Incredible Hulk. I don't care about that villain. So now I don't care about the villain. The action is trash. There's nothing to look forward to. I think what I loved about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it was that amalgamation of Falcon and Captain America. That suit, I don't know what they were thinking with the suit. The suit was amazing, perfect. The goggles and everything was perfect. That's what it was. With the action of him, even before he got the shield, it was more of him knowing or being acclimated to his flight suit. He was using it to stop bullets. The way he was using it, incorporating it to, to knock people out. It was flawless. It was flawless, honestly. I love that. And then it was just it was the cherry on top of the cake when he became Captain America. Because now he was throwing out the shield and then grabbing it in the air. It was stuff that only he could do as Captain America. Only he could do that. Especially at those heights and everything. So it was great to see that. It was amazing. And this just wasn't that film. It just wasn't that film. Now people are saying, they're questioning whether or not Anthony Mackie can lead the Avengers. And I think that's the wrong question. Because what this film was very much mid. It was aggressively mid. But in my opinion, all of Chris Evans' Captain America's films were mid as well. I think Captain America, what the first Avenger, that was mid. I watched the film and I was like, okay, yeah, gotcha. Everyone was watching that in expectation of what? The Avengers. That's why people were watching that film. Even when Captain America Winter Soldier, I don't know why people always glaze this film. I think that film was better than the first Avenger, but it wasn't anything special to write home about. It wasn't until we got to Civil War where we were like, yo, this is awesome. And it wasn't because of Captain America or Chris Evans. It was because of his dynamics that he had with Iron Man, with Hulk, with Thor. So there was a collaborative effort. I think the issue that we're having with Anthony Mackie is I don't think he's going to have anyone to bounce off of. But overall, this film, it was whatever. I mean, it was mid. I mean, that's what it was. I very much believe Falcon and the Winter Soldier was a better film than this film. That's what I believe. I think the action was better. I think the plot was better. Everything above was just better. This film, it's not as bad, like I said, as people have been harking about. Just, it's horrible. It's okay. It's all right. It's not going to inspire anyone, but, it's not bad. It's all right. It's passable. If you really want to see, a good a Captain America film with Anthony Mackie, I suggest you go watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's my belief. Okay, that's what I say. The Red Hulk, Harrison Ford, I know he's signed on to do other movies. Harrison Ford is old, bruh. He seems to be on his last leg. So I don't know why you would try and cast him in like movies 10 and 20 years down the road. But I mean, knock on wood, not that I'm wishing him any ill will, but I'm just like, okay, all right. I'd rather y'all bring back Edward Norton's Hulk. Okay, get Mark Ruffalo out of here. That dude is boo-boo, and so is his Hulk. But at the same time, it's like, what did you expect the audience to believe of a regular dude with the shield going up against a Hulk? We saw what happened to Blonsky with the Incredible Hulk, all right? That man got smacked into a tree. Now, you expected me that a person, even though he has the Falcon wings and the Wakanda vibranium and whatever, you expect him to do a better chance than a person with the super soldier serum? So you're just setting him up for failure, in my opinion. You're just setting him up for failure. I think he shines. Anthony Mackie's Captain America shines with regular dudes. I think that's where it shines. And I think they just, they jumped the shark with the Red Hulk. In my opinion, they jumped the shark. But it's not a bad movie. It's not, like I said, nothing to write home about. It's an all right film. It's an all right film. If you got nothing to do, go ahead, check it out. That's what I say. Nevertheless, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know why in the comments below. But if you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, keep animating.